The fog of turnover. Why don't people stay? Particularly, why do the good ones leave? Wentworth can help you figure out the answers and show you how to stop the flow of good people out of your organization. The basics of how we help you is data. These are some of the components of the cost of turnover. Depending on how precise you want to be, there can be even more. However you calculate turnover, it's expensive and disruptive, drains productivity, and probably from your point of view feels lousy. And most organizations have too much turnover. A big part of that turnover for most companies is avoidable. How much does it cost? It's different in every case, but the cost is estimated by some to be 12 to 18 months of salary. You not only lose your person, but you lose the cost equivalent of another 1.5 workers for a year. That cannot make you feel good. It is not the case that everyone turns over in an organization. Some do and some do not. The question is this: what about those that turn over correlates to their leaving? And what about the ones that stay could have told you when you hired or promoted them that they would be stable employees? First, we measure, gathering data about your employees. If we helped you hire your staff, we already have that information about their skills and experience when they joined, as well as information about their culture match to your company. If we did not, we can help you gather that information. We look at what the employees you lost have in common. Whatever those experiences or skills or traits are, we want to know about them. Then we look at the employees you were successful in keeping. What do they have in common? And how are they different from the employees who turned over? Now we have a picture of the two groups. What do they have in common? We're not so interested in that. What differentiates the two groups? We are very interested in that. Now we can start to carefully adjust the criteria you use to either hire or promote these individuals, so that your future selections bring in individuals whose profiles resemble those of the employees who stayed. Our senior staff, PhD psychologists or former vice presidents of human resources, can help you interpret the data and change your selection criteria. We can help you monitor your new hires to make sure nothing catastrophic is happening because of the new profile. We can tell you when it's time to do the analysis again, and then do the analysis for you, and then suggest more subtle changes to your selection criteria, changing your filter so each time it moves closer to only allowing top performers into your job. We need to warn you, what's happening is more and more dysfunctional profiles are being identified. You used to hire them and then they turned over. As you get smarter and smarter about selecting, you'll need to look at more and more candidates because you will no longer be hiring people you used to hire and who turned over. The savings from reducing turnover will more than offset you needing to look at more candidates to find one who will not turn over. So overall, you will save money. We have a friend who used techniques like these and cut 40% off the turnover in the call center. Companies run better when the institutional knowledge is not running out the door. Companies are more profitable when they do not have to spend a lot of money constantly on training new recruits. You are happier and everyone else is happier because of the stability of your organization. Hiring and promoting correctly is not the whole story, of course. Managing your people correctly is also critical, but that's the subject of another video. Data are the only way you can know what's really going on. In this video, we learn how to use data to tell who is turning over in your organization and how to avoid hiring. This is John Wentworth. Our minimum standard for employee satisfaction